finally, we have World Snorkeling Day. Fun activity if you get the chance. Participate in that one today. And our musicians with birthdays up in the top corner, that is a young Paul Anka, Canadian American singer. Put Your Head on My Shoulder, Diana, Lonely Boy, Having My Baby, and down below him, that is Phineas, real name Phineas O'Connell. He is a Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter, record producer, and audio engineer, mainly with his sister, Billie Eilish. And next to him with the colored cap on, that is Jimmy Cliff, a younger version of him, real name Jimmy Chambers. He's a Jamaican reggae singer, most popularly known for his version of I Can See Clearly Now. And up above him, with the red hair, that young man goes by the name of Rat Stabies, real name Chris Miller, and he is a drummer with the Damned. Well, and just one musician not pictured with a birthday, Chris Darrow, a country rock pioneer, singer, songwriter, guitarist, fiddler, bassist, and banjo player with the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. And let's see, another fact on this day in history, in 2003 in Mexico, the last Volkswagen Beetle rolled off the assembly line. And your fact of the day, in 1970, the population of Cancun, Mexico was 3.
What?
Yeah.
It's a little more than that now.
Yeah.
What is the population of Cancun?
Okay, now I want to know what it is now. What is the population of Cancun, Mexico?
888,797.
888,797.
Yeah, they've added a few
Awesome. Thank
since
you.
1970.
Thank you so much, Mark. And
Crazy. Awesome. Thank you. I would never have known. Thank you so much, Mark. And you guys all know it. We're back here tomorrow. It's 12 o'clock noon. So looking forward to it. Come on back and join us. But wait, don't go anywhere yet because we still have to take a picture.
Emily,
It's picture time.
All right. I gotta run. Did not finish the things I was doing before. I gotta go. I will see you guys later. Tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow. So I'll see you tomorrow, guys. I like that plan.
How's everybody today?
What are you doing? It's like first things started.
Yeah, how are you, Colleen? Morning, Claire.
I'm okay. Let me put my sleeper on. Yep. Have to fill out the forms from the metro. Here on Mavic, you know, the rides, so I have to fill out that form and get it in the mail.
Her friends,
Yeah, yeah, right.
I wonder, what kind of a day Brad Stevens is having.
What kind of a day was?
Alana?
That Brad Stevens is having. He's the guy, up above me in the red hair.
Who are you?
Yeah,
You didn't hear me?
I'm
Weird.
not good at remembering names, that's for sure. Famous.
Well, I don't know how famous the guy is. It's quite a switch from Yeah. Well. Once in a while, he needs to turn the air up a little, cool down, and he has allergies. And circulating air helps him breathe.
Yeah. Or allergies.
Yeah. And once in a while, I gotta go outside to warm up over. Not real often.
Are you okay?
Oh, I'd be better if I knew what you're doing with Darlene.
We'll reach out to her.
At this point, you're 4 hours late. Just left her hanging all morning long. Mark Simmons was wondering where you are.
Oh yeah, because the thing starts in like 20 minutes, doesn't it?
Oh boy, oh yeah, it's kind of no big
Yeah,
deal.
right on. Whatever Zoom that's on. But then I think I already said Newark kind of done more on me today. Like any meeting that we want Neil on, I think we have to always conference call him in.
Well, I mean, you can accommodate him that way, but you got to find out what he's doing to make progress on his side. Or if he's really just gonna leave it that you have to do that, because that's where he's got to stay. That sucks because it's like,
Well,
dude,
because this morning when I checked, I had emailed them the link at 22, quarter two, or something like that. And then I was trying to get ready and Suzanne came out, I was trying to get that set up or get her started, and then he was trying to call me because apparently he didn't get my email. And then I tried texting it to him and there was something with that and then right there I kind of done me about conference calling him and then yeah, didn't. But his last thing was that he was his last message to me. Was he was in the process of signing up as a volunteer at the VA. And we'll keep in touch on Monday nights. And that kind of keep in touch, so.
well, put him in the loop on the bullet points of what we do. Help him learn nugget by nugget. So, like, ask him what his day looks like tomorrow, question mark, and then put 7 a.m. motivational readers, 8 a.m. Daily Huddle, 9 a.m. You know, put what our agenda is. So you start out with what does your day look like for Wednesday? And then put the 12 bullet points for a 12-hour day. Start teaching them what you do. And then you have to get better at having, more tools and materials and shareables and exhibits and show and tell and giving people stuff. Oh, Elaine from Helpopedia, you missed the special needs chapter.
Yeah, because it's at the same time as Suzanne's show, and then I was trying to help Neil for part of that with getting on Nigel's thing, and then it was just, yeah.
Yeah, so Elaine is saying that you have a YouTube video that doesn't show anything. Like they can't watch it. So you need to get with Elaine and find out, and then look at your YouTubes and figure it out with Elaine and get back to Sue and me. Because Brilly and others, I mean, this is a big Helpopedia thing that, she shared what was all there from the show, and then she's getting back all this feedback from Brilly and so forth that, and we're on with Phil. And I'm like, gotta take it to Emily. So the group's waiting for you to report back what's going on with the one video. So you got to look at them both and then figure out why the one's not working.
Yeah, I could see about getting them the Ability Network YouTube link too.
Yeah, so you've got your work cut out for you. And then I don't know what happened with the entrepreneur session with Nigel.
I mean, I was on there for a part of it because with helping Neil get on and whatever. It seemed like they had a good group there.
Yeah, I would think so. Because Nigel has had his success in bringing groups together, and Alex has his, and then with everybody that they're both associated with. Yeah.
Because I was on I just clicked on the link for a little bit and then I ended up leaving that and then calling in. To see if I could help with Neil with that, but that ended up not happening, so.
Yeah, so that's why when I talk to you about all this preparation and stuff in between appointments and whatever, I mean, I'm serious and about making it all. You gotta pop stuff out a little better. Because you always make such a process out of things. By the time you turn around to do what you should be doing, you've wasted 20 minutes and then you ruled out opportunities.
Figure out what link. Figure out what link.
And again, we're not finding you reliable with your shakedown photo.
It's up there.
Well, today, but
And I put it up there yesterday too.
what about the day before? I told you that there were 2 days missing.
Go back and.
Yeah, but that's my point, Emily. I shouldn't have to say this stuff to you. You should be on it. You just keep focusing on, oh, I did it. Well, yes, I did it. And you're not saying, oh, yeah, I have to.
Because I realized that there was one that I can get up there. I haven't gotten it up there yet, but.
Yeah, and Emily, you keep interrupting me. Emily, you keep interrupting me.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
I don't know, probably do a better job of doing it. Posting it before I do anything else.
Yeah, but what are you going to do about interrupting me?
I'm not sure if I say anything until, I don't know.
You don't know. Well, that doesn't give me too much confidence, Emily, if you don't know. That doesn't sound too wholehearted.
Okay, I'm just seeing this email from Mark.
Mark
saying that he
Simmons?
wants to follow- Yes. Saying that he wants to follow up, on the conversation from Friday. And that at this point, Mind Body Soul seems to be dead in the water, at least the weekly online sessions. So he doesn't feel like he has much of a platform to share the shakedown with. And that he'll likely let the small WhatsApp group know this week that we are pausing the weekly classes and that may be a good time to mention the shakedown. And regarding writing to the US Council about presenting for the September conference. He's going to pause on that too. That he's feeling like we need to focus on really figuring out what is wrong at a foundational level and if there is hope of fixing that. And if there is hope in fixing that. And perhaps we can talk about what we can offer outside the organization. And then would you be able to give me even brief responses to the survey today? I'd like to have a few responses before I present to Trent my understanding of our foundational problems. So that was his.
Yeah, Mark's been on Spirit of the Game Zoom this last hour. He's on there right now.
Well, that's how I was switching over.
You think?
So I am switching. Hi, Mark and Christian.
Hi, Christian. How you doing, sir? Is everything going all right, Christian?
Hello. Can you
Hello,
hear
how
me?
are you doing?
Doing great. How are you too?
Doing
Good.
good. So is
Uh,
that Brigham Young University, BYU?
yeah, it is.
Ah, very nice. All right. So yeah, we just got a good open format for the next 10 minutes, and we've got 10 minutes our scheduled event. So Christian, what are you trying to do these days?
Quickly, kind of, so it looks like somebody's live streaming to YouTube.